lady. What are you doing? Huh? Lady. Hello, Daniel. You a quick fella on the trigger coming in the live stream. You first about 90% of the time. Well, I know you probably won't comment, but you have a pretty good day. See, Saturday night is sort of weird. Sometimes we get a hell of a crowd in here, and sometimes you don't get nobody. Hello, Bill. I think I'm like you. I am the trouble. Have you on here early tonight? I couldn't be no more trouble than you are. I can just get by with it. Hello, Diane. I can just get by with it because lady's the only one I got to answer to. I've been told that a few times in my life, but I never did agree with it. Oh, Mr. Steve. Oh, we're going to try to throw one, Steve. See how many people we can get in here and get into trouble. Hello, Dirk. I appreciate you dropping in, Dirk. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, but being as I'm here by myself and it's just lady, my opinion carries more weight than anybody else's does. Steve, what you been up to today? All right. Well, I've been gathering up stuff for my other project, so Lowe's is gonna like me for a while. Hopefully, I'll have a first video up on it tomorrow. It's Janice from Oz. How you doing, darling? Yeah, I'm guilty of that too. Oh, that's great, Janet. Didn't get flooded last night anyway, huh? Well, I finally got past the 500 bill. Well, we set the clock back tonight here. Hello, Pest. Hello, lady. Yeah, you got to get up here. What do you want, you rat? Get up here. Tell me this one ain't spoiled. Hey, Fairy Dust. How you doing, girl? What you been up to today, Miss Fairy Dust? You the most laid back dog I ever seen, Bill. I think you could pet her until all the hair rubbed off and it'd be fine. Hello, Bill. See if I can quit petting and see what she does. Look around at my hand. You ready to get down? Hmm? How you doing, Mr. Bill? Oh man, I'm great. I ran all day yesterday. I thought I took it easy today. Well, this one don't care where you rubbing on her. Uh-oh. Don't look like it'd be enough to burn out there in that desert. How far is that from you, Steve? Well, it's getting bad right here where I'm at. Up until about 3, 4 days ago. Yeah, y'all have to start getting some smoke off that. Up till about 3 or 4 days ago, the grass here was green. Last 3 days, it's done dried out. Spark had set it off big time now. Yeah, Lockhart. They just opened a Terry's up here in Waco. When is y'all's monsoon season usually kick in? 1st of July. How long do it last? Well, how long does the season last? 3 months? Okay. Every time I think about monsoon, I think about Nam. Damn, the monsoon started there. It was bad. It stayed wet for 3 months. The only time in my life I ever smoked a pipe because you could light a pipe and turn the bowl upside down and keep the rain from putting it out. Couldn't smoke a cigarette. Boy, they got them popping up in the Gulf, don't they? Storms anyway. Hopefully, maybe that one will miss us. Boy, them people in North Carolina and Kentucky and Tennessee are pissed. I don't blame them. Rhonda liked catfish, did you? Yeah, I thought that was sort of a joke. I went to the store and damn, there was no toilet paper. I got cracked up. Hello, Miss Box Van D. How you doing, girl? I tell you, when it pissed me off today, I listened to it. FEMA was supposed to send some refrigerated trucks down to where they could store those bodies while they got everything straightened out. Now they decide they're not even going to send those down there. Yeah, maybe folks need that toilet paper for all the bullshit we're getting fed about this election. Well, do you like me? As long as we still kicking, we doing pretty good, aren't we, y'all? It's funny what people store up. When my mom was still alive when Y2K come up, she passed away about a year after that. And when I cleaned her house out, you would not believe the paper towels and soap. And she had enough stuff that I didn't have to buy anything for a year. When some of that sandpaper, toilet paper, one of the worst butt eatings I ever got from my wife. I was going to the store and she said, "Get some toilet paper." I shopped around, I got some toilet paper, and she come back, she throwed up it. But that damn stuff is like sandpaper. What I always heard about was corn cobs. Last time this happened, there were people that just bought pickup loads of that stuff. They were trying to sell it back to Walmart. They claim that used to be the deal in the farming country. If somebody comes in tonight and wants to know what the topic is, what are we going to tell them? Y'all put in chat what I need to tell them. Come on, I know some of that's just on the tip of y'all's tongue. Mm-mm-mm. Barbecue and toilet paper and the weather. There you go, Box Van D. I was waiting for Bob Wills to interview Ray on the bucket. Can't you see Ray and Bob Wills in that interview? Sears and Roebuck catalog. That's what you were saying, Steve. How in the hell are they going to enforce that now? If they want all the BLM land to charge, how many damn rangers would they have to have? Somebody think about I had a black lab named Magoo was his name. He's a good dog. 105-pound black lab, big blockhead. And he would just gobble his food up. I mean, he didn't even taste it. Well, one day, my wife, we'd had some sweet corn with a little short corn cob. And so she said, I bet he'll chew them up. And she put a couple of them corn cobs out there. Well, he just swallowed one of them. And I don't know, a few days later, I noticed he was humping up in the backyard, and then he'd walk a while, and he'd hump a while, and he'd go lay down, and then he'd do it again. And that corn cob come out just like it went in. Wonder it didn't rip him wide open. Yeah, just Magoo, not Mister. If I've ever seen a relieved expression on a dog's face, that was it. Magoo he was a pretty dog. You gonna let that one go, huh, Fair? Do it. Yeah, I can't believe he passed that thing. I had another friend of mine had a black lab, and they did surgery on him twice because he was eating rocks. Okay, D, I sure thank you for coming in, girl. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, we're pretty close, Steve. It's still 75 here. Hey, I'm gonna try to get you to get up here on the screen for a while, Steve. Ooh, that's warm. Good night, gal. I was just getting it laid out. I drew some prints up today. I thought you were gonna say you didn't have a bra on. You're gonna pull a brief. If everything goes right before the weekend's over with, I ought to have a video up on what I'm doing, Bill. I got a couple more things I need before I actually start working on it. Lord, it's been a while. What happens when you jump up and down, Janet? I'm talking about what happens to the wrinkle. When I was in Lowe's yesterday, there was a lady in there, probably 35, 40 years old, and she wasn't real heavy on top, but she had them nipples poked out, and she had a pair of spike heels on. She was putting a show on, boy. Everything was bouncing and jiggling. There was a couple of teenage boys in there I thought were going to break their neck. I walked in the truck stop one night, a little hole in the wall and way out boondock. And by the time I got out, another truck pulled up. And I walked in there and got what I was fixing to get. And this gal come walking in and had a fishnet top on with no bra. And that there was about a 17-year-old kid ringing the cash register up. And he screwed that cash register up 3 or 4 times. And I was standing behind that gal. I said, you got to turn around and put your back to him to where he can ring you up finally. He's just laughing. Amazing what you see. Toilet paper and nipples. There's an old party record with an old gal put them party records out like Justin Wilson did. She had a one record that was Knockers Up. That was the name of the album. You don't wear a bra when you get home, Phil? No, men didn't invent that. Some guy with long boobs invented that. Bill, I got a story for you on that. I was double dating with a another couple one night, and this gal that double dating with was a nut. She was a good friend of mine. She just was crazy. Anyway, we took her date home first, and after he got out of the car, we can get 100 yards, and she was laying down in the back seat just rolling. I went, "What in the hell is wrong with you?" She said, "He got to get a little bit friendly," and said, "For the last hour, been trying to figure out how to unhook his damn bra," and said, "It's one of those that hooks in the front." I said, "That's cruel now." Oh, you got to perfect that when you're running around, Steve. Boom. Yeah, I had that trouble too, Janice. Oh, Lord. Yeah, if you knew it was hooked in the front, if you didn't know about that. Oh, if you could, you can take care of that too, Fairy does. 3 or 4 clips, and they're not bad. Yeah, here you go, Steve. Well, it's heavy duty. Might be worth the extra weight. I work, not weight. Yeah. See, as that song goes, it's all right to have itty bitty duty. Steve getting a cramp in his right hand just trying to move his fingers the way he used to. I never could stand walking by something that was a boat. My mom and my grandma, when I came walking through the kitchen, they always wore the aprons and had a bow on the back. I couldn't pass by without untying that bow. It's a good thing I wasn't about a teenager when all these damn bikinis with just the bows in the back was all they held them up. Yeah, they go pay a bunch of money for one of them little bitty bikinis and three band-aids to do the same damn thing. All right, Steve, stay out of trouble. Steve's ready. He got his chocolate all warmed up. Hello, Shades. How you doing? Better watch this crew tonight. Oh, here's Crystal. I said, you better watch this crew. Whoa. And if you want Rhonda to read that, you'll tell her, huh? Steve got this started, and Barry does, about bras that unhook in the front and unhook in the back. What Lori say? Oh, is that all you got to say, Lori? Yeah, there you go, Crystal. Janice is over here jumping up and down. When I was in high school, there was a gal that was pretty well endowed, and a old boy walked up behind her, reached up and popped her bra, and just reached out and pulled it and turned it loose and popped her. And when he did, she turned around and just blacked his eye. I mean, doubled her fist up and laid him out. Just don't turn around and be standing right beside you when you turn around real fast, huh, Johnny? You mean you don't have to duck and dodge? Hell, she's just no fun at all. Well, is she scared of spiders or snakes, Billy? She's big. Okay, never mind then. I'm fixing to say, never mind. Well, what's the topic tonight, folks? Are you keep them straightening it out at the get together, Crystal? Yeah, you don't see many well endowed ladies that run cross country. I said, are you keeping them straightened out at the meetup? I had a couple of friends of mine that were crazy. They're always pulling gags on each other. And We went to a dance one night, and that crazy idiot had taken her bra and put some itching powder right, right in the point of them. About as bad as Bria and her cow outfit. Oh, Lord. It was an interesting night. She was trying to figure out how to scratch her nipples and in public. Gotta have some fun, don't you, Janet? Damn. Well, I ought to be in pretty good shape tonight because I've laughed a lot. Mm-mm. What was it full of, Crystal? Well, dang. There was a damn nightclub I went to, years ago that was like that. It had bras hanging from one end to the other. Funny what people, that's like them signs going to Alaska or where there's another one where they put padlocks on the damn fence. And there's a bunch of them that silver dollar bar, all dollar bill sign, just wallpapered in a whole place. Wonder if somebody ain't robbed that damn place. They said there were over $1 million worth of silver dollars, and that didn't count the dollar bills stuck up. Y'all got one advantage. You go to the gym and you go to doing push-ups. You got to go down till your chest touches the ground. Hell, y'all, some of y'all don't have to move but just an inch or two. I had a bunch of them things. That was a deal with my parents. They gave you when you were a year old, you got one silver dollar, and two you got two on up until you were 21. So I had a whole bunch of them things, and I never have heard of that one. But when I got that first divorce, and all my silver dollars left. Yeah, there's not much difference than 8 o'clock at night and 8 o'clock in the morning when you're working shift work. Wow, you ought to have a pretty good collection. There was a place in Austin that was Magic Time Machine was the name of it, and they didn't care what you were dressed like, but you had to have a tie on. I bet. Yeah, that's right. That's good memento there. But we've had some good laughs tonight anyway. Yeah, guys don't know how to measure bras. Like you get a 36 double D or E or F or that's what I run everything for, Fairy Dust, is to have a good time. The only way a guy knows how to measure is just Lori's too quiet tonight. What you call a living bra. Lori, you too quiet. What are you up to? All right, you gone, Crystal? You have a good night, gal. Well, Cat's supposed to come in tomorrow. What I want to see is Crystal trying to fill that flask up full of White Claw after drinking about half one. You gotta had a pretty good little drive. Cat just cracks me up. Like Rodney Carrington, titties and beer. You better buy you a funnel, Crystal. Hell, all them parts are interesting, Diane. It's just how you put them together. I'm not talking about a funnel to drink it. I'm talking about a funnel to get it in the flask. I didn't know where he was from. He's a funny dude, though. I was supposed to go to Dallas for one of his shows, or something happened. I didn't go. Red Fox that played on Sanford and Son. He was pretty clean on that. I went to one of his shows down in Louisiana, someplace, Lake Charles, I think it was. And Lord, now he get down to the nitty gritty in person. Yeah, Phil, but he was trying to put it in the breather hole. Yeah, he's a funny cat now. And Red Fox and Justin Wilson and what was that other one's name? And one other guy was funny as hell, but he never did cuss. I tell you, saw a comedian that was funny as hell, and that was Bill Cosby. He could get that stool and sit down on it and start talking, and he'd have you in stitches, and he wasn't using one cuss word. It's funny he wound up in jail for it. When I was in the hospital and all them stitches busted loose, and everything fell out on the table. The one thing I can remember about that was that anesthesiologist got on there and said, "I'm gonna be with you all the way through the surgery," and she was had been running, I guess, because she was breathing so hard she couldn't hardly talk. I thought, "Oh shit!" Then I was out again. Ooh, they did them. They put me out 6 times in a month. Ugh. I tell you what, they've got some videos on here of people coming out of at anesthesia, and some of them are funny as hell now. Well, folks, it's about that time. I've enjoyed tonight. Singing silly songs. Apparently, I come out of it either not saying anything or wanting to fight one. Okay, I'm gonna shut this thing down. I appreciate all y'all coming in, and we'll do it again Monday. Let Mike have it tomorrow night. We'll see y'all later. Good night, all.